Ovao TJ Keanu Terio, Ko'uinoa Piha, or I just go by Laritza whenever I'm dressed up. I'm originally from Kaneohe, but I grew up in Nuuanu. Both my parents are from the islands. My mom Hawaiian, my dad local. My mom grew up in Kaneohe, and my dad grew up in Kapahulu. My grandparents, I was close more with my Hawaiian grandparents, which are my mom's side. But my grandmother died when I was like a toddler, and my grandfather we kind of grew up with. He had Alzheimer's, so we were always caring for him. And I was raised in the church at Kawaha'o. So there was always that element of, everybody gets dressed up, goes to church on Sundays, and that's also where I was, performing as a child, performing piano all the time at church over there. And then, I did like musical theater and at Diamond Head Theater. As far as kuleana, like I've, in every project that I kind of start or throw myself at, I try to put my family and community before like my own kind of personal feelings of it. It's I'm always putting myself within the work, but also just what is the bigger picture of how is my music going to push forward the narrative of as us as māhū, as us as marginalized kind of community Hawaiians that are not a lot of us are in classical music, and not a lot of us are in film. I've been doing drag since 2017, and I felt like it's not just a performance at this point. I feel like it's my identity, which is also what māhū is. It's like we live and breathe this. It's not just I'm gonna put on my makeup and put on my armor. Being kind of a token brown person in an art form that's predominantly white and Asian. Classical music, it's there was nobody for me to even go and talk to or see, because everybody that I'm seeing is like different than me. And especially moving to New York, it was culture shock. I'm the first Hawaiian classical pianist that was accepted in the pre-college, and then eventually I just stayed for my 4 years there. So in total I was there 6, and for a good time. I thought that having a solo career in piano would have been great. At my time at Julliard, it kind of changed. My mentors weren't the best at trying to foster a healthy kind of feeling of me having a career, but I guess that's where drag stepped in. Kind of painting on like I said, armor, a different persona, but you're at the core of it, like you're still yourself. I think I'm still trying to find belonging. As a kid, I was always like the different person, boy, strange and quiet, learning classical piano. Everybody else was playing and having a regular, normal childhood. I felt like that going to New York, being surrounded by child prodigies themselves, like I felt different still. And then also, finding drag, like I do like eclectic things that, regular drag queens don't really do. I try to mesh my given talents, which is music and piano playing, with, drag. I'm still trying to find belonging, and even like as a kanaka maoli away from the islands for so long, like in moving back and being connected to the land and my culture more, like it's not gonna come overnight, I know. Whenever I'm out in nature, whenever I'm out like at the beach, like, and not as, you know, somebody that's enjoying, but somebody that's like listening. I'm always listening, you know.
Yeah, always observing.
Yeah. That's where I'll find the answers of my belonging, I feel, and my connection back to my culture, my ancestors.